Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Adventures in Pauper. Um, I was trying to figure out exactly, what constructed format I should go into in MTGO. My paper standard deck is, running four Gideons and two Sorens and two Omnixilises. So buying those cards again on online was pretty painful. So I was like, okay, I can't replicate standard without spending quite a lot of money. I definitely can't do the same for modern and vintage. And so I decided to, delve into Pauper. Because Pauper, if you're not familiar with the format, is a 60 card deck consisting of only commons, uh, all throughout Magic's history, and there's quite a lot of power in common cards actually. Now and since all the way down to vintage and legacy. um, I'm not really sure if legacy cards are uh, legal in Pauper, but I think they are. um, in any case, trying to figure out what to build my first Pauper deck on, I sort of landed on Kiln Fiend. So Kiln Fiend is a 1/2 creature for one generic and one red mana. And whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +3/+0 until end of turn. And now you could compound this effect by playing more than one instant or sorcery spell a turn. And one of my favorite mechanics in the recent sets is prowess, because I just love the explosiveness and the quick pace that these decks sort of churn out. And most of those prowess creatures in cons and going up to Oath of the Gatewatch, uh, they're not a lot of value, especially in the common creature range. There's not a lot of power there in terms of prowess creatures. There's definitely amazing prowess creatures in uncommon and rare, but I thought Kiln Fiend was a great sort of you know way to sort of circumvent me wanting to play a prowess deck without actually playing with prowess cards. So Kiln Fiend is awesome, and sort of the strategy that I went with here was basically to make Kiln Fiend unblockable. And to do so, I have Artful Dodge here. One blue for target creature can't be blocked this turn. Artful Dodge is awesome because you could flashback for another blue mana. Essentially, once you play this, you have it in your graveyard and you can play it again whenever you want, which is a lot of value. And whenever you play that, obviously, Kiln Fiend goes up to 3. Another, unblockable card is Slip Through Space from Battle for Zendikar. Or I think, yeah, I think it's Oath of the Gatewatch when it came out. Yeah, it's Oath of the Gatewatch. But yeah, you pay one blue, and target creature can't be blocked this turn. Great thing about Slip Through Space is it draws a card, so it replaces itself. Super value. You want all the card draws you want in this deck because you could run out of gas real fast. And for the card draws, I have I have two Ponders and four Preordains. So Ponder is one blue. Look at the top three cards of your library and put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library, then draw a card. So essentially, it lets me dig through, three cards. If there's any dead draws, if there's any lands, I could either just shuffle the entire thing or put them back in any order that I need it, which is super value. Preordain is, just scry to draw a card. So essentially, I went for not just pure card draws, but getting the quality with those card draws. Then, other than that, in terms of creatures, I'm playing just Kiln Fiend 4 of, Nivik Cyclops for 4 of. Nivik Cyclops is a defender 1/4 for 3 mana. And whenever you cast an instant sorcery or sorcery spell, it gets +3/+0, so it becomes a 4/4 until end of turn and can attack. So that's another awesome card there. It stops a lot of aggro from coming through, and it could swing for a lot of power. And just the other creature besides Kiln Fiend and Nivik Cyclops in this deck is Delver of Secrets. So Delver of Secrets is probably the one of the most powerful common cards ever made. It starts out as a 1/1 for a 1-drop, but at the beginning of your upkeep, you can look at the top card of your library. If you reveal an instant or sorcery this way, you can reveal it and it transforms into a 3/2 flying creature. And that's crazy value for a 1-drop. It also lets you, uh, essentially you could play some shenanigans by, you could scry away a land or whatever, just by revealing the top of your card. Um, you don't have to show the card too unless it is an instant or sorcery, so you could always just shuffle it if you don't like it, stuff like that. So super awesome card. I'm playing 4 of Jataxian Pro, which is a sorcery for basically 2 life. And when you play Jataxian Probe, you draw a card, so it fills itself, and you look at the target player's hand, which gives you information, essentially making sure there isn't any counterspell shenanigans or kiln fiend killers in their hand. It sort of helps you gauge exactly what deck you're playing against, which helps. This episode, and this show that I'm doing is called Adventures in Pauper because I'll probably be playing against a lot of decks I've never seen before. I started Magic in earnest back in Theros, so anything before then. When Theros Standard was around, there was still Ravnica and all that stuff, so I'm a little bit familiar with those cards, but anything before then I'm not too familiar with. So there's going to be a lot of head scratching shenanigans and humming and hawing, looking at these crazy OP cards that was created a long time ago or anything, trying to figure out what strategies there are currently in the meta for Pauper. There's a lot of people playing Pauper on MTGO, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, to round out this deck, we have 2 combat tricks and 1 just burn lightning bolt for 3 damage. It's the best burn card ever made. Super simple. Burn them either in the face or burn something in the way for Kiln Fiend to go in for 4 damage. Lightning bolt's pretty sweet. And then the 2 combat tricks we have here is Timur Battle Rage, which is a newer card in the cons block. A target creature gains double strike until end of turn. If that creature is power 4 or greater, or if you control a creature that's power 4 or greater, that creature also gains trample. So it works really well with Kiln Fiend because as soon as you play Timur Battle Rage just by itself on Kiln Fiend, you already have a 4 power creature, and thus it will gain trample as well. And the double strike is just insane. And finally, the tried and true Titan Strength, which is +3/+1 until end of turn and scry 1. Probably one of my favorite Theros cards of all time, I would say. I really like playing Boros Burn back then. In terms of lands, we have 3 Swiftwater Cliffs, which is a dual land that comes in tapped. Whenever you play it comes in tapped, you gain 1 life. Taps for blue and red, pretty standard. 2 Evolving Wilds just for that mana fixing, because we're only playing 17 lands, I believe, or 18 lands, sorry, and you don't really want to get mana screwed by only having blue or only having mountains, essentially. In terms of sideboard, so the sideboard is definitely a work in progress because I do not know the metagame of Pauper yet. So I'm just citing in 4 counter spells to essentially go against, control deck or anything that I think that needs to be countered in any way. 4 mana leaks, again, to sort of combat the mid-range and control matchup. 4 Vapor Snags if I think they're very, creature heavy sort of deck that might pose, a challenge for Kiln Fiend to swing in there. Not really sure because we are sort of playing, unblockable creatures, but we'll see how that goes. One Flame Slash because, pay 1 to do 4 damage to a creature is pretty damn awesome. And 2 Electrickeries sort of against the tokens. It deals 1 damage to target creature you don't control. You could overload it to do all creatures you don't control, which is pretty neat. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. And essentially, I'll be playing in the Constructed Tournaments leagues for Pauper. So leagues is fairly new for the Pauper format. You could play a total of 5. You play a total of 5 matches on your own time, essentially, and you get prizes based on how many times you win. And I believe it's Swiss, so it's just best of 3. And yeah, it's we see that we have 904 active players in this league, and I'll be trying my best to go for that 5-0. So let's see what happens. Stoking the Kiln. 8 event tickets, so $8 to join the league for 5 matches. You could just do like a queue for Pauper for 2 event tickets, but it's just 1 game essentially. So not too much value there. We'll see how much value we get for these 8 event tickets. This is the first time I'm joining a league too. Sweet, let's play a league match. I really wonder how long these queues last. I mean, it says there's 906 active players, but everyone's playing on their own time. So I'm not sure exactly how many players are playing, like at the same time currently. So we'll see exactly what's happening here. I mean, unless 903 players means there's actually 903 players online, which would be pretty sweet. Yeah, it might be like literally active players currently playing online in Magic the Gathering Online, since the numbers fluctuating up and down. So I'll be needing your support in chat to sort of, give me a heads up of new decks that I don't know, but you might. If there's any strategies involved fighting a specific deck that I don't know, you guys can chip in and help out. I'll probably be using Stoking the Kiln deck and improving it 1 by 1 for a few episodes, I would think, on Twitch before I, go for a different deck. Awesome. Add that really weird noise to start the match. But yeah, this is our first game. That is a pretty sweet hand. We got 3 Delver of Secrets, 1 Slip Through Space. No Kiln Fiend, but we got our mana, so that's pretty keepable. Welcome, Larch. Is it not going right now? No. Maybe I should have played Swiftwater there. Swing for 1, and let's put another Delver of Secrets. Blue-white. That tells me nothing. I mean, I usually play limited drafts, so I have no idea what's going on here. Lone Missionary. When he enters the battlefield, gain for life. And it's a 2/1. That's pretty sweet. Let's delve. Island. No. Yes, I know it's an island. Alright, so essentially, I think we will just play Nivik Cyclops. We really need these Delvers to transform for us. Quicksand. Sacrifice it to give target creature without flying -1/-2 until end of turn. That's pretty sweet. Journey to Nowhere. Now here. That's crazy. It's one of my favorite white cards, I would say. And he's taking the Niviks. Not disrespecting the Niviks. That's pretty good. Come on, instants. Or sorceries. Yes, let's reveal it. So, Swiftwater, gain a life. Let's attack first in the air. And this is why Delver of Secrets is amazing. We'll do another Delver of Secrets here. You may search an library for an aura card, and okay, all right. I don't think any of his creatures currently on the battlefield is lightning boltable. I'll probably do that to his face. But I'll hold on to it until, you know, he has some response for my aberrations. Alright, show me another instant. No. So many lands. It's almost as if I'm playing 18. Crystallization. Enchant creature can't attack or block. When it becomes target of a spell or ability, exile that creature. Okay, that's annoying, but sure. Huh. How powerful is crystallization? I'm wondering. It sort of feels like a 2 card to exile, but essentially it's just making my creature, you know, exiled by itself by not letting it attack or block. So I'm really not sure if the second part of that crystallization rule is necessary. Jesus Christ. No. Another land, and we'll just continue swinging in for 3, I guess. We are nearing lightning bolt for the face. He has 5 cards in hand. It must be a lot of, converted mana cost because he's not dumping his hand on the board. When it draw a card, enchanted land is an island. So he's making one of my mountains an island. Alrighty then. So I guess he has island walk? Island walk creatures? Core Skyfisher. Okie dokie. So then he'll bounce back Lone Missionary or Heliod's Pilgrim. And play them again. Okay, yeah, he's getting the life for that. At least next turn. That's pretty cool. I got all the land I need. Oh my god, a Nivik Cyclops. No instant. This is terrible. Alright, so we'll slip through space the aberration so the core Skyfisher doesn't block it. Hopefully we'll draw a relevant card. Jataxian Probe. Yeah, let's do that. I want to see what's in his hand. Let's see. So he has another core Skyfisher, so there's that combo. Just returning Lone Missionaries for days. We're returning the Heliod's Pilgrim. He has a Dream Stalker, which is a 1/5 return of permanent control. Okay, so it's another Skyfisher, but on the floor. A Muldrifter enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, evoke 3. Goddamn. So he's basically a recursion deck. Alright. Let's do Preordain here. It is a sorcery spell, so... Alright. Wow. Yeah, that'll win us the game. So we put this on the bottom of library. We leave this on top. We cast Titan Strength on Insectal Aberration. And then we lightning bolt him into the face to win. Sweet. Okay, well that went pretty well for us. In terms of sideboard, he has a lot of creature recursion, just bouncing back to his hand, playing it for value, bouncing it back, etc. Probably Mana Leak would be pretty good against him. Vapor Snag is definitely not a thing that he'll do. Yeah. All right, so we will do. Let's see. What isn't good against him? Let's take Jataxian Probes for a couple of mana leaks. But essentially, I think we got this. We are stage 1 in the Pauper League. Having those street delvers in the beginning was pretty bonkers. Here, since I'm on the draw, I'll probably keep this, and hopefully I could get that land. Or nah, I'll mulligan this. And that's keepable. That's definitely a better hand. We'll leave that Kiln Fiend on top of the library. Play it on turn 2. Oh, we can't play Delver of Secrets on turn 1. Oh, that's annoying. But I could gain life too with my lands. Tranquil Cove. Let's see if a Kiln Fiend will stay alive. All of his lands are alive. Just hilarious. He's probably playing Journey to Nowhere. No, Crystallization. That also works. Let's see here. Probably... probably Ponder here, just so we could get a land. Revolving Wilds does help. Lightning Bolt is also pretty sweet. But yeah. Yeah. We'll just put Ponder on. Nah, let's just shuffle. Okay, I fucked up. As you can see, I'm not really skilled or have experience with Preordain or Ponder. Never really played with these cards before. Here we'll just play Delver's Secrets. I mean, he's probably put in more creature hate. And the crux of this deck is essentially there's only 12 creatures. Muldrifter is pretty sweet, if not costly. Come on, instant. Or land. He's got a lot of cards. Yeah, so discard one. Probably discard a land. Dreamstalker. Oh, I see. Damn it. Yeah, I can't really do much here. Like Swiftwater Cliffs and a Preordain. Both of these would have been amazing for Delver's Secrets. I'll probably leave both so I could activate Delver's Secrets next turn for sure. Put this on top and put this on top. Yeah, I'm fine with taking the damage for now. It's got all the cards in the world. Man, another lockdown card. That's annoying. A lot of life gain, a lot of creature bouncing. It's a pretty neat deck. I like it. Oh, now you can play Muldrifter for value. But maybe I could... Oh. What did he return? He returned an island. That's interesting. I wonder if that was a misplay. Alright, so let's slip through space to draw another card. He'll swing for 6 next turn. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably play Lightning Bolt and Mana Leak next turn. And swing for 3 here. Yeah, instead of Lightning Bolt, I guess I could just play Titan Strength. Just to eke out more damage. And yeah, that's totally legit to put on top. Probably have to let that go. Hopefully he plays a removal on my aberration right now so I could pay the mana leak cost to counter it. Okay, he decides not to play it. So I will just Lightning Bolt him to the face, I'm thinking, or prevent damage. Probably prevent damage, so let's get rid of a... I don't mind if he flashes Muldrifter back to his hand at this stage, because he'll just be dumping a lot of mana to do so. So here, is there an instant removal in white? I mean, Stasis Snare maybe? I think, yeah, Stasis Snare. I'm not sure if it was common or uncommon. Or Immolating Glare, destroy target creature, attacking creature. That would be pretty brutal. Okay, he's not playing anything. We'll play the Titan Strength. We'll leave that on top. We'll play a Dimmer Battle Rage. Now that we know we have a creature on call, if he gets rid of Aberration next turn. And that did a lot of damage. And that's why I like this deck. Just that burst damage is so satisfying. Yeah, he didn't play that last turn because he thought I probably had a counter. That's fun. I might want to main board some Expedites. I really want some haste in there. He's probably waiting on another creature removal in his hand. Those are flying, so I can't do anything about that. Wow, Circle of Protection. Holy shit. Alright, so Nivik Cyclops is blue is a red creature, so I can't really do much there. I'll probably concede this one. All right, so that was definitely a lot worse than the first game. Yeah, the mana leak will be good, but I don't know if it's good enough. I'll just bring back the Jataxians to draw more cards. And let's continue. At least we are on the play this time. And that is a very legit hand. Very legit hand. Third game in my first round of Pauper League. We'll do a Delver of Secrets here. Nope, not an instant. We'll do Mountain and swing for one. All right, let's see if we could smash with Delver of Secrets next turn. Hopefully he doesn't Journey to Nowhere. Nope, Lone Missionary. That is completely fine. Yeah, so he'll continue gaining life, but I'm sort of smashing his face in. Yeah, so he'll just continue gaining 4 life a turn, essentially, with those core Skyfishers. But can he outpace? Here, I'll probably do a... I probably want to load up on Kiln Fiend first. And then flashback and Artful Dodge. Or maybe I should have waited for that one. Yeah, I should have waited. That was my mistake. Journey to Nowhere, probably on my Kiln Fiend. Yep. Here we'll do Delver of Secrets. And just wait. Looking for an aura card. Crystallization. Now I regret getting rid of my mana leak. Yeah, I'll just unload the Nivik Cyclops. Continue putting threats on the board. was a great hand to start with, but I'm running out of gas. Or I've run out of gas, pretty much. Oh wow. Getting another aura. Probably another crystallization. That's pretty sweet. Yep. Oh, you got that instead for the life gain. Evolving Wilds off the top. That's terrible. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We'll probably... I mean, I can't really block with Insectile Aberration, so I should probably just Tumor Battle Rage here. It'll give me the first strike, so he could block, but that's fine. At least it gets rid of one of the blockers. Oh, okay, he has to dispel. That's fine. I'll just play another one. He has 1, 3. He has Preordain. I need a Preordain. My creatures are just getting destroyed. It's essentially GG here. Yeah, GG. It's a pretty bad matchup against the life gain deck. So match 1 went for a loss. We'll just queue up here since it seems like it takes a while to get a match going. Oh, 1 start, not the greatest. I still have lots of hope for this deck. Definitely figuring out when to play Preordain or Ponder, as well as when to flash back. Artful Dodge is definitely key to being great with this deck. And that'll just come from just playing more games. Although it only has 12 creatures, I don't really want to, add more. more. If I did, I have Wee Dragonauts on the maybe board. But yeah, let's do round 2. That's keepable. What is this? Oh, it's just cycling foil. We'll do a ponder here. I essentially want lightning bolt last and swift water cliffs next turn, or this turn, I guess. Yeah, in that case, since I'm drawing a card, sweet. So we'll draw a Kiln Fiend next turn. Can't really play it, but at least we'll have one in hand. And then, yeah, so Evolving Wilds first to get them out. When enters battlefield or leaves, it deals 1 damage. Wow, 2 mana for 3/3. Not bad at all. Why does it have a counter? Oh, it vanishes. Okay. So we will do Swiftwater Cliffs here. And then a Preordain. And yeah, both of those cards are pretty good. We'll just leave both of them on. It's the slowest start for land. Nothing I can do there. Okay, so Pure Burn. That's pretty sweet. With Pure Burn, probably. I mean, we just have to get the Kiln Fiend out there for sure. We'll do this now. Get him out. Oh, he suspended the Rift Bolt. Oh. Well, that's bad. I didn't know he suspended the Rift Bolt. Okay. Wow. That is insane. Alright, I probably have to do just Nivix Cyclops here. Yeah, I can't Jataxian Probe. And yeah, I don't think I can do 20 damage with Nivik Cyclops, but I sure could try. So essentially, we'll do a Titan Strength, Timur Battle Rage, and a Slip Through Space. No, and a Lightning Bolt. That's basically all we could do here. So let's try that. Timur Battle Rage. 10 Double Strike. GG, bro. Okay. So yeah, this is like completely burn versus burn. Yeah, I wonder if I have to Counter Strike or Mana Leak this. Is it even worth it? I probably can't do Jataxian Probe. I can't hurt myself for 2. That'll be too good. So I think I'll Mana Leak it instead of Jataxian Probe. I think that's fair. And yeah, that's about it. That's completely keepable. Curse deals 1 damage to that player. Wow, okay. That's unfortunate. We'll get the Kiln Fiend out there again, see what happens. Probably just lightning balled it away. One damage to target creature, to target player, 1 damage to target creature. Landfall, 3 damage. Okay. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player that was dealt damage this turn. Draw a card. Sure. Yeah, not much I can do. I'm drawing a blank here as well. I mean, I'm a huge fan of burn decks. It's the most straightforward way to beat an opponent. Whoa. This is a lot of crazy damage. I don't even know how I could beat this with a regular deck. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Nothing I could do about that. For this, I probably have to mulligan. And this is keepable. It's not the greatest, but sure. So, yeah, we essentially should wait for Delver Secrets. Should we? I don't know if we have to. I mean, if we do Delver Secrets the next turn, I mean, he'll just burn it away. Delver Secrets is actually pretty bad against this matchup. But yeah, I will probably just wait. Until I could actually protect it. Yeah, that's a problem, so I'll just mana leak that now. And probably preordain here. Put this on the bottom, leave that on top. That. And chillax. Three damage. Okay. No. Yep. Another Delver Secrets. Jesus. I mean, I probably should just play one. Or two. Let's see if he spends anything to get rid of him. I'm totally fine with that. We'll ponder. Yeah, we'll leave this on top. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Yeah, we'll just shuffle then. That was terrible. That was a misplay. I needed the Kiln Fiend on top. So I really think I should put an Expedite. I need that haste to the combat. Essentially the burn mirror, I think. He is running out of gas, but I just misplayed my way out of actually having any playables. While he slowly builds that gas back up to do a lot of damage to me. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, I guess I should have done slip through space first, but probably don't want that swinging at me. Christ almighty. This is awkward hand as hell. Finally a playable creature, but he probably could burn it away. Yep. GG. That was bad. Damn. Against Burn, I can't really do much because my Kiln Fiend and my Delver of Secrets, and I mean Nivik Cyclops can, survive, but essentially that's just a really bad matchup. I really have to figure out how I could sideboard against Burn, because Burn is definitely something that a lot of players will be playing. But yeah, let's continue the ball. Oh man, 0-2 in my first league Pauper. Going against Burn, I guess I should have just done all counter spells plus the getting rid of Delver of Secrets. But yeah, against Burn, I really can't do much. I definitely need Expedite if I want to swing anything against Burn. Yeah, I think Expedite's the way to go to fight against Burn. So give my Kiln Fiend haste, and hopefully they're tapped out when Kiln Fiend comes out. And essentially I can just go in for 20 damage through that in the late game, but I don't know what else I could do. It would just be Kiln Fiend and a lot of counter spells. So our first matchup was against a white, blue-white creature, bounce back for value, 4 life gained whenever you play this creature. There was Mull Drifters in there, stuff like that. It was pretty hard to fight against the life gain there, and there was a little bit of misplays on my behalf against them. Second match was with the Burn deck, and there's a lot of crazy Burn cards in common. Acid Trip. What is Acid Trip? Oh, okay. I see. Acid Trip was the blue-white deck that I was facing in match 1. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go into match 3. Hopefully we could win one game of my first league. Yeah, that's definitely keepable with Preordain there. Put this bottom, and we'll leave that on top. Oh, I see. Yeah, here we'll do a Jataxian Probe. Or no, we'll Ponder first. Yeah, we'll put the Evolving Wilds there. And yeah. Yes. Oh shit. I did not want to shuffle my library. Yeah, mono blue fairies. Not really sure exactly what I'm up against. But that was a big misplay. Let's draw a card and see what he's about. Yeah, I'll turn up the mic if you can't hear that well. Is that better? Let's see what he has here. He has Preordain, Ponder. He's got Ninja of the Deep Hours in there. Bone Splitter, which is the equipment that gets +2/+0. And an island. Okay. Yeah, I lowered the desktop noise as well. Okay, we'll do Delver's Secrets here. Man. Spell Stutter Sprite. That hurt. Another awkward draw. I mean, I guess I should have bottomed the Titan Strength just to get that third land draw, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we got our ninja in. Yeah, this is pretty much GG. He'll just stutter that. Or not. Got two ninjas. This is also an interesting matchup. I can really dig his deck. I mean, I love card draw. I love all the. I mean, Ninja of the Deep Hours is probably one of my favorite blue creatures. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet deck. I don't know why he gushed there. Oh, we got our land. It's not really helping us here, so I'll just do a Nivix Cyclops. Unless he stutters that. Yeah. Oh, we're days. That works. Muldrifter is an awesome card. I think this first game was a total throwaway. A lot of bad decisions made on my end. Doesn't really do much for us here. I guess I could do a slip through space, see what happens. Yeah, that's GG. Let's just concede. All right, so against this matchup, I'm not really sure exactly what to get rid of. Nivix Cyclops, I mean, I am running only 3 creatures, 4 of each. So I can't really get rid of Nivix Cyclops. Lightning Bolt, maybe. Lightning Bolt versus with Mana Leak. Taxium Probe didn't really help me much there. Yeah, this is just like hastily put together sideboard with no real thought. Essentially, like I want to, figure out what Pauper is playing and then sideboard based on my experiences in Pauper, because this is my first time playing Pauper. And I only started Magic back in Theros days. So I don't know too much of a lot of the old cards outside of just commander cards that I usually play. Yeah, definitely not the greatest sideboard. Hmm. Well, Electricity is probably better here. I could get rid of those 1/1s. But is it better than Lightning Bolt? Let's get rid of 1 Lightning Bolt and 1 Jataxian Probe, I guess. Yeah, there's not much I could do with that sideboard. Yeah, that's keepable. Yeah, I'm so used to playing limited like drafts, so Dispel is never in my sideboard for those cards, so definitely a lot to learn here. A lot of respect for Pauper players. Nope. We'll do a mountain there. And essentially Lightning Bolt the Delver's secrets when it transforms. Or just Lightning Bolt at the end of turn here. Yep. Yeah. Hmm. I've actually never played against Affinity in my entire life. No, I don't have Gush. But Gush seems like a solid card for sure. Hmm. That shuts down Kilnveen a lot. And I'll just have to hold back. Huh. Yeah. I really can't swing with Kilnveen when he has Quicksand. That is hilarious. Hmm. I don't think I actually have a +3/+1 cantrip. Oh, I do with Titan Strength. Okay. Right. So essentially, I can Titan Strength, the Kiln Fiend, and Artful Dodge, slip through space, and see if it survives. All right. So we will do Artful Dodge. Slip through space. Ah, another spell stutter. Damn it. That is really unfortunate. Oh man. So that's GG. Wow. Ninja of the Deep Hours with Spell Stutter Spread is an amazing combo. I really like that. I mean, I might as well. And a Dispel, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much GG, I think. All right, things we have learned from this first Pauper League matches for this Twitch channel. Number one, Pauper is definitely more competitive than I thought it would be. And number two, Quicksand exists. And number three, I need Dispel in my main board. And I need an entirely new sideboard because I realize my sideboard is complete crap now. So 4 things we've learned. Yeah. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. Sure. Yeah, let's concede. Whatever. Wow. That is some beats. But yeah, definitely a lot of lessons learned. I guess I'll just finish this league match today and come back next week with a better sideboard and a little bit more thought into exactly what I should mainboard. Because it's definitely not working out for me. I guess I'll keep this. See what we're dealing with here. There's Muldrifter, the best blue creature in the world. Ancient Stirrings, top 5 cards. Chromatic Star. So it's just the this is that artifact. Forgot what it was called. Basically animating your artifacts. Huh. Is that now how I'm supposed to use Gitaxian Probe? That is true. Thanks for the tip, Zaptox. Whoa. Here, I think I'll Gitaxium him just to activate my Cyclops. Or I'll Titan Strength first and then Gitaxian. We'll leave this on top. Can I finish him this turn? Does Nivix activate more than once? Oh yeah, it does. All right. God, two Mull Drifters, Firebolt, which does 2 damage. Sure. Yeah, doing 19 damage there wasn't bad. Yeah, or I could just lightning bolt him to the face next turn. Oh, if I flashbacked it, I could have finished him last turn. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay. Fangren Marauder. Yep, that was a close call. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to play a lot more of this deck. In terms of sideboard, yeah, thanks a lot for hanging around and giving me tips, Aptox. I'll probably just keep this. I mean, I could Vapor Snag. Nah, let's just keep this. This is definitely keepable. Got all my creatures, I just need to get my spells. These Urza lands are pretty sweet. So I think I'll go Kiln Fiend right off the bat here. Urza's Tower and Urza's Mine. So he has all the mana he needs, doesn't he? That's pretty bonkers. So he has basically a shit ton of mana, and it's just basically digging through two. We'll do a Kiln Fiend and a Delver of Secrets here. Okay. 8 mana. 4. Ulamog's Crusher. Okay. That is very bad for me. So, I can essentially Tremor, Battle Rage, Kiln Fiend, and Lightning Bolt. But that's not enough damage, I think. That's 17 damage. Oh, shit. I didn't have my unblockable. Okay, well, I mean, at least I got rid of the Ulamog's Crusher. Vapor Snag would be pretty good against this deck because he's basically ramping up into an Ulamog's Crusher and the Fangrel. And returning those back to his hand is probably the best way to counter those. All these chromatic stars. He's digging for it. Continuing to dig. Wow. That was a lot of digging. Okay. I could do 6 damage this turn. So Fangrel? Yeah. Fangren. Not Fangren. Fangrel. Hello, Ragut will kill. Yes. Fortunately for him, he put a lot of artifacts in the graveyard already. Okay, yeah, that works. I essentially just need to slip through space next turn. And instead I get Titan Strength. It's not exactly what I'm looking for here. Yeah. So I think I'll just Nivix Cyclops this. And just hold back. So he could bring back the Ulamog's Crusher this turn. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. Cast it. Yep. So I just really need to slip through space here. Ah, another Titan Strength. God dang it. God. All right, so Ulamog is gonna swing for two, Annihilator two, which will make, which I'll probably, exile two of my lands, and I mean it'll still give me one creature in. Um, it sucks, but I think that's the only thing I can do here. I really need one of my many unblocking cards. Thank God he's not finding any artifacts that he could sack for life. Annihilator 2. So yeah, it would be the island and a mountain. No blockers. Alright, Mole Drifter. It's definitely awesome for him. Another Mole Drifter. Chromatic Star. Sacrifice it. Gain 5 life. Please, I just need slip through space for artful dodge. That's all I need. Even a lightning, well no, a lightning bolt won't help me here. Deals 2 damage. Okay, well I can't have that, so I will just Titan Strength here. At least this will let me scry. Probably not what I'm looking for. I mean, I could have gotten rid of a land there, but fuck! Another Titan Strength. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's GG. That is completely GG. Okay, that happens. All right. In terms of sideboard, which we've already determined, my sideboard is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I could have probably done a Titan Strength in the upkeep. Yeah, because I mean, I just needed a slip through space where Artful Dodge. That would have probably been a better play for sure. But against his deck, I think Vapor Snag is pretty strong. I'll probably get rid of my Jataxian Pros for those. Yeah. Well, actually, let's just put 3 in and keep a Jataxian Probe. Sweet. Well, if you're just joining us now, this is the first episode of Adventures of Pauper. Adventures in Pauper, and essentially, I never played Pauper before. I usually just play draft limited. I only started basic Magic in Theros block, so there's a lot of cards in Pauper that I totally don't know deck strategies. My sideboard is complete trash, so essentially what I want to do is learn while playing essentially, and build a better sideboard and a better main board. Um, and I started off with my sort of build around card Kiln Fiend, which I found isn't the greatest against Quicksand already. Um, and yeah, so we already went 0-3 in this league matchup. Pretty brutal, but a lot of lessons learned for sure. This isn't the greatest hand. Uh, hmm. But yeah, we'll just keep this. Hmm. We'll keep the Kiln Fiend on top. And the Delver of Secrets. Sure. Yep. So, let's do a Jataxian probe just to see what he has right now. He's got Circle of Protection red, which is super annoying. Holy crap. Chainers. Okay, so target player sacrifices a creature. That's pretty bad. So definitely not great for me. All right, so we will do a. I think we would just do a Delver of Secrets here. I mean, he's gonna make us, sacrifice it, but essentially, we want the second Delver of Secrets to do some work, since he has 2 enchantments that makes my Kiln Fiend basically useless. I think I should have labeled the show Beatings in Pauper, because I'm basically getting owned. I'm basically getting owned in Pauper right now. Let's see, another island. Sure. And that has flashback. Holy shit. That is annoying. What a great card. Yeah, here I will probably do a Delver Secrets again. He's gonna make me sacrifice it, but I'll probably do Delver Secrets into Kiln Fiend and Preordain. Sounds pretty legit. Okay, another Delver Secrets, definitely helpful. Yeah, we'll leave both on top. Ah, shit. Oh, man, I should have taken the Delver Secrets there and left Timur Bow Rage on top. Oh, man, that's a terrible misplay. That is really bad. I think that's game, essentially. This is just so bad. Oh my god. I'm playing incredibly terrible right now. You know, it just rattles me because I'm playing against all these cards that I've never played against, and really never played that much of outside of Commander. Because yeah, that's pretty bad. That was terrible. That was the worst. It's essentially game there, I think. Yep, totally misplay. Ah, that's just terrible. Um, yeah, essentially here I'll just play all the creatures. This is really, this is really embarrassing. Yeah, I'll probably just take the 5 here. I don't really care that much about that. Yeah, I mean, I think he misplayed there by attacking me. Because even though he has a circle of protection here, I still have a lot of threats that I could essentially do a shit ton of damage with. And yeah, that's exactly the card I was thinking of getting. So now, yeah, I just go in there. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. I could do everything except one of them has to be blocked by the Seagate Oracle, which isn't the greatest. I mean, it gives them trample too. No. Since he has a circle of protection, I should just use it on Insectile, I think. Maybe that's wrong. That's probably wrong, is it? Yeah, that's probably wrong. Oh, what was I thinking? That's... Yeah. I should have done the Temur Battle Rages on both the red creatures. Because getting the double strike for these pumped up guys would have probably gave me the game. God damn it. Okay, that was a big misplay. I think that's game. If I use the Temur Battle Rage on both the Kiln Fiend and the Nivik Cyclops, I think I would have had it. Circle of Protection only does one source of red damage, though, right? Doesn't do all sources of red, does it? Oh, he could pump it up as many times as he wants. Okay, sure, yeah. See, I never played against Circle of Protection red. Oh, okay, yeah. So he could just protect no matter what. All right. Wow, Circle of Protection is good. Man. What an OP card for a common. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm nowhere near lethal for him. I think this is gonna go badly for me. Oh yeah, yeah. That's how it goes. Is it Ulamog's turn? It's probably Ulamog or another Fangren. Man, Fangren is pretty sweet. Yeah. mm, yeah, I have to block here. Yep. He'll flashback his Chainer's Edict. Or, yeah, he could do a Muldrifter. Or both. He has a shit ton of mana. Land off top. I think that's game. GG. Oh, man. This is terrible. Okay. So yeah, Pauper is incredibly difficult, especially if you've only played Draft and you're not sure of any of these cards. Might as well just finish match 5 here. Ride the 0-4 difficulty curve. Maybe we could actually win something. But yeah, this has been a very humbling experience in MTGO for me. I definitely need to tweak a lot of this deck, as well as, completely overhaul my sideboard, because my sideboard doesn't do anything right now. Yeah, the first matchup was Acid Trip, Acid Trip, with a lot of like recurring bounce backing his creatures for life and card draws and all that stuff. Um, the second matchup was Pure Burn, Mono Red Burn. And the third matchup was what was it? Totally forgot. Uh, oh, the third matchup was Blue White Fairies. Yeah, just a lot of stutter fairy dudes and ninjas. The ninja of the deep waters, deep hours. Um, yeah, tons of way to actually just shut down my deck. I never really thought of it. Yeah, and a lot of them, besides the burn, obviously, played Quicksand, which shut down my Kiln Fiend unless I drew Titan Strength, which isn't something you really want to do. Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, even though I'm losing here, like, it's still awesome to, finally get a chance to play Pauper online. Um, that's not the coolest, but I'll keep. We'll see what we're facing off against here. Okay. Hmm. Let's do a preordain. Wait. No. Yeah, let's preordain. Good. We do need the island for the creature here. Yeah. I was trying to figure out what constructed format I could play online without hurting my wallet, so I went with Pauper. Um, destroy target artifact or enchantment. That doesn't hurt me at all. Hmm. I'm guessing I should get rid of Crypt Rats. That's probably. Yeah. Probably should get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is... There's probably going to be a lot of graveyard shenanigans here. If I do... Let's do Preordain. We can't do both Titan Strength and Timur, unfortunately. Yeah, we probably want to slip through space next turn. Or this turn, essentially. Then we'll do... Timur Battle Rage, I guess. So yeah, 20 damage that turn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, not too shabby at all. I mean, that's exactly like the card draws I want. I mean, I did get Nivix Cyclops instead of Kiln Fiend there, where Delver Secrets early on, but that was pretty good. Nivix Cyclops is definitely an amazing creature for this deck. So if I'm facing off against Delve, and I have this shitty sideboard, is anything here gonna help me? Not really. No. I really need Dispel. Jesus Christ. Can't believe I missed that. Vapor Snag, maybe? But no, I think we just go with what we have. We essentially just want to get in there before he does anything crazy. That's totally keepable. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Okay. Nothing we could do there. Preordain and Ponder. Yeah, we probably want to keep Ponder on top. Okay, Tortured Existence. Discard a creature card. Return target creature card. Sure. Probably blue here. Nivix Cyclops for sure on top. Flip through space, definitely. Oh, what the hell? Did I just put that? God damn it. Alrighty then, that was bad. I thought I had to right click and choose those. I probably should just shuffle here then. If I'm not gonna get a creature for that long. Yeah, that's probably better. That was misplay by MTGO. Or, I mean, by myself, but definitely doesn't help. Since we're not playing anything here, might as well just play Evolving Wilds. A lot of dead draws on my side for sure. Oh, he has nothing too. Okay. I'm assuming he's just keeping a kill spell on hand. But we'll just play it through. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it if you do. Okay. I'll probably lightning bolt that. Nope. It's not in the cards. I'll just hang back here. Guess I'll just swing for one. So it has Death Touch and Dredge 5. So he has a Doomblade, which means my aberration's gonna go. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I have to play everything this turn. Cool. So let's first Artful Dodge. Tremor Bell Rage. Oh, I guess I should have Titan Strength first. That's fine. And then we'll Kiln Fiend. Yep. Alright, we have Nivix Cyclops. That is fine. I'll wait for Artful Dodge for next turn when I could swing in with the Nivix Cyclops. Rather than just spending on it to hit for 3. It sort of sucks that I'm top decking right now. Oh, that's terrible. But what can you do? Intimidate means I have to use 2 creatures to block. So that's what I'll hold out for. Wait, Intimidate means I can't block it unless I have a black creature. Well. By Insectile Aberration. Oh, he gets to choose. Okay. Well then. Huh. I see. That is annoying. And I top deck another land. That is terrible. Huh. This is why I think Expedite is definitely needed in the main board here. Yeah, I don't think I could do much here. Unless I top deck 2 lightning bolts. But she's keep gaining life. Wow, not to the bone. 2 life for each creature card in your graveyard. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's GG. Last game here. That didn't work out very well for me. I don't think Mana Leak is the way to go either. Oh, we'll just play it out, see what happens. Yep, that's keepable. Yeah, sure. We'll keep the mountain on top. And we'll keep Preordain as well. Boom. Yeah, so we got lucky there. I got 1 game out of 5 in my first league 5 matchup. We won 20 play points there. Better than nothing, I guess. Definitely a lot to think about in Pauper. I'll definitely look into improving my deck for next week. And yeah, thanks for watching. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. PST, I will be drafting Oath of the Gatewatch on MTGO. I'm a lot better at drafting than I am here. I could assure you that. But this has been a very, very humbling learning experience. And thanks for watching, guys. And I hope you guys have awesome rest of the day. Bye.